Okay, so last time we have already started discussing about scientific notation. Opo, so before we proceed with scientific notation, we had a recap of exponents. No, so when we say exponents, it tells us how many times a number is used as a factor. No, so kaya yung lesson natin na squares and square roots, yung ang exponent ay 2, we multiply the number or the base by itself. No, so 1, 2, kaya 2 yung exponent. No, so we've also described the use of zero and positive exponents. No, so kaya po pag any number raised to 0 is equal to 1 kasi nga hindi natin ginamit yung base as a factor, no. So the positive exponents, ayan po, no. So dahil 1 yung exponent nitong 10, ones lang natin siya ginamit. Dahil 2 yung exponent ng 10, dalawang beses natin siyang ginamit. And dahil 3 yung exponent ng 10, tatlong beses natin siyang ginamit. So, on this part, you can already see that the equivalent numbers, 10, 100, and 1,000, no, kung isusulat man natin using the previous knowledge about scientific notation, no, if we write this in scientific notation, 1 times 10 to the first power siya, diba? Ayan. Then, 100 is 1 times, sandali, sulat natin dito. 1 times 10 raised to 1, 2 to the second power. Ito din yun, no? Then, 1,000 is 1 times 10 to the third power. No, so ito din naman yun. 1 times 10 to the third. Okay? So, mapapansin ninyo na para po yung ating equivalent number, 'di ba? Yung equivalent natin dito para maging ganito, all we have to do is to shorten the process, no? Pwede tayong mag-move lang ng decimal point, no? Mapapansin nyo, to the second power, 2 zeros. To the first power, 1 zero. No, to the third power, we have 3 zeros. No, so always remember that moving your decimal point, no, to the right will shorten the process of multiplying by powers of 10. No po. So, ulitin natin, kapag nag-move ka ng decimal point to the right, ibig sabihin nag-multiply ka by powers of 10. No, kapag naman po negative exponents, no, kagaya nito, negative 1, it's 1 over or 1 divided by 10, no, or 1/10. At kung mapapansin nyo, if our original fraction or factor is 1 times 1 over 10, di ba? Parang nag-move tayo to the left naman. No, so kung kanina yung to the right means we multiply by 10. Dito naman, pag we move the decimal point to the left, we divide by 10. Yan. So, medyo related siya dun sa magiging topic natin ngayon kasi from scientific notation, i-change naman natin siya into decimal notation or yung tinatawag nating standard form. No? So, tapusin lang natin to since negative 2 to the left siya, we divided by powers of 10. And 10 to the third, 3 places to the left naman. Dahil we divided again by powers of 10. No, pag sinabing power of 10, yung 10, yung 100, yung 1,000, and so on po. No? So, ayan. Ito yung mga diniscuss natin last time. Again, yung scientific notation is expressed in the form a times 10 raised to the nth power, wherein a is a decimal number between 1 and 10, and n is the integer that tells us how many times 10 is used as a factor, no? So, kaya po yung exponent natin, yun yung n. No, so here are the steps. Alam niyo na po yan. So, place the decimal point after the first non-zero digit. Number 2, count the number of places the decimal point is moved, no? And the third is to put a sign on your exponent, no? So, kung greater than 10, ayan, so meron tayo mga examples dyan. So, ayan. So, kapag po positive or kapag po greater than 10 yung iyong given number, kagaya nito, syempre mas malaki talaga yan sa 10. Diba? So, positive ang exponent mo. Ayan, nagbigay tayo ng examples. Then, pag naman po ang whole number mo is 0, no? Kapag ang number mo ay 0 to 1, no? Ibig sabihin ang whole number mo ay 0, the exponents will be negative, no? So, ayan, nagbigay tayo ng examples, several examples din. So, may times yun, naburo lang. Ayan. Then, nagbigay din tayo ng example na paano kung 0 ang exponent, no? So, kapag 0 ang exponent, the number is between 1 and 10. Na po. So, kagaya nitong example natin, 9.32 is between 1 and 10. No? So, disregard lang yung sign. Lagi lang naman natin siyang kukopyahin dito. Okay, then, kagaya nito, another example, since 7.05 na siya, ang palatandaan ninyo, since the first non-zero digit is also the whole number, na ibig sabihin, hindi gumalaw yung decimal point, kaya po, 0 ang exponent. Okay? So, now we will proceed with reverse process naman, no? So, kasi sa MathScore ninyo, ang makikita nyo dyan is yung may reverse process. Pwedeng scientific, gagawin mong decimal or standard form. Pwedeng standard form to scientific. No, so here are the steps, no. So unang-una, syempre, locate the decimal point kasi verse natin yung process, no. So first step natin, kung last time we placed the decimal point after the first non-zero digit, syempre doon din tayo magsisimula, no? So, hahanapin mo si decimal point. The second step, move the decimal point the same number of times indicated in the exponent. Kasi nga po, pwedeng sa exponent nakabatay kung ilang beses natin t-times o kaya naman ay dinivide by power of 10 yung ating pong decimal number, no? Yung a sa ating pattern na a times 10 raised to the nth power, no? Then, if the exponent is positive, syempre, move to the right kasi multiplying yun pag positive ang exponent. And kapag negative, move to the left, no? So, kasi ibig sabihin, nag-divide tayo by powers of 10. So, for example, we have here 8.28 times 10 to the 11th power, no? Ito ang ating decimal point. So, kopya lang natin yung 8, 2, at saka 8. Kasi yun yung non-zero digits natin. Now, move the decimal point. Dahil po ito ay positive, we will move the decimal point to the right. No, kasi multiplying. No, pag nag-multiply ka, you move the decimal point to the right to shorten the process. No, so 11 steps to the right, sisiguraduhin na dito sa pagitan na to magsisimula, no? So, again, pag right, kanan, so we move pa kanan. So, 1. Pwede kayong maglagay ng drawing, So, ako, lalagyan ko muna ng ibang kulay para may palatandaan tayo, no? So, originally, nandito yung decimal point. Lalagay na natin 11 steps to the right, no? So, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. No, so nandito na yung decimal point natin. Ibig sabihin, whole number na po yung magiging sagot natin. No? So, since we moved 11 spaces to the right, we will put zeros dun sa part na walang nakalagay na digit. So, lagyan natin to. May isang 1, 2, may dalawa na tayong digit, no? Sa kanan ng decimal point dito. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. No? So, lagyan natin ng, pwede walang comma, pwede namang meron. No? So, lagyan natin ng comma from the last digit. Bilang tayo ng tatlo. 1, 2, 3. Then, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. No? So, the commas just makes the process or checking, no, kung tama ba yung pagsusulat mo ng number easier, no. So, dito tama din naman. Pag nagbilang tayo, mas madali mo nga ma-check kung tama yung sagot mo, diba? So, kung 3, 6, 9, 10, 11. So, tama po sa ating given. So, therefore, the scientific notation 8.28 times 10 to the 11th power is equivalent to 828 billion. Another example. Express 1.8 times 10 raised to negative 4 in decimal notation. So again, first step is to locate the decimal point. Once we've located that, kopyahin na natin yung ating non-zero digits. Okay? So since our exponent is negative, it means that the decimal point will go to the left. Now, so bakit left? Kasi division. Division ang ibig sabihin kapag ang exponent natin ay negative. No, so ito yung original niyang position, nasa pagitan ng 1 at 8. Babahin ko yung kulay ko ng marker. So, move to the left 4 times. No, kasama si 1 kasi may isa ka ng number sa left ng decimal point. So, we have 1, 2, 3, 4. No, so nandito na siya. Okay? Dito sa decimals, kailangan maglalagay tayo ng placeholders, no? So, syempre, 4 to. So, may isa ka na. 1, 2, 3, 4. Lagay natin yung decimal point and lagay tayo ng whole number na 0. No po? So, kailangan may whole number tayo na ilalagay dyan na 0. Okay? So, again, di ba kapag nag-change tayo ng decimal na ganito into scientific notation, tinitingnan natin yung whole number natin. So, kung ang whole number natin is 0, ibig sabihin in between 0 and 1 yung ating given number, the given exponent is negative. So, tama naman yung ating sagot. Next, express 4.58 times 10 to the 6th. Ayan. So, pwede mong itry ito. I-pause mo yung video and sagutan nyo po. No? Okay, so reveal na natin, no? 4.58, edi sulat natin yung non-zero digit, 4, 5, 8. Then, 6 steps to the right, no? Kasi positive, right? Okay? So, dahil may dalawa ka na, 1, 2, 1, 2, magdadagdag ka na lang ng 4 na zeros, no? So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Therefore, 4.58 times 10 to the 6th power is the same as 4,580,000. Okay, no po. So, may times po na you will be presented with these numbers written in what seems like scientific notation but it's not in proper scientific notation, no? So, kung mapapansin nyo po kasi, the number o yung A natin is not between 1 and 10. No po? So, dahil po dinalagay natin yung decimal point always after the first non-zero digit, syempre, between 1 and 10 siya dapat, no? So, for this one, 234.6, first step is to place the decimal point after the first non-zero digit. So, magiging 2 point, kopya lang natin yung non-zero digits natin, no? So, 2.346 times 10 to the, ayan. No, so, dahil nasa 9 na siya, 9 na yung exponents natin, kung madadagdagan ka pa na ang 2 digits, syempre, 9 plus 2 na yan. No? So, 9 plus 2. So, times 10 to the, ayan. So, 11th power. Okay? Kasi pa. So, for this one, mali na naman. No, kasi dapat between 1 and 10. So, let's again put the decimal point after the first non-zero digit. So, para ano, tawag dito, add ka or subtract, no, sa iyong given number. So, pwedeng i-apply mo muna to, gawin mo muna standard, then gawin mo aling scientific. So, any method will do. So, again, let's put the decimal point after the first non-zero digit. So, it becomes 6.42. So, dahil ito times 10 to the 4th, no? Kumbaga, pag simplify natin, 1, 2, 3, 4. So, it's 642. Kung tutuusin, parang dalawang steps lang naman yung ginawa mo. So, ibig sabihin, yung 4 na yon, 4 steps na yon, mababawasan siya ng, ayan, no. So, dito lang tayo. 2 steps lang tayo. So, times 10 to the second power. Okay? So, not necessary mag-subtract tayo dito. No? Nagkataon po na yun yung nangyari. Ayan. So, for this one, syempre, write in proper scientific notation. Syempre, place the decimal point after the first non-zero digit. So, kung i-consider mo yung part na yon, dalawa lang ang pwedeng sagot. No? So, it's either 2 or 6. So, gawin na natin yung 10 to the 5th. No? So, kung nag-10 to the 5th ka kasi, kung gagawin naman natin to, no? So, from dito, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Di magiging 5, 3, 1, 4, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No? So, magiging ganito siya. Diba? So, kung ang gagawin natin will be proper scientific notation, lagay natin dito, then bilang nyo lang to lahat. Okay? So, we have 3, 6, 7 digits. So, therefore, our answer is 6. Okay? So, on your MathScore, ayan, mag-log in ako. Ayan, matatry natin magsagot. Siyempre, nagsasagot kayo ng MathScore, edi sasagutan din natin, no? Para po, alam niyo yung gagawin. Okay. So, the topic can be found on grade 7 tab. Okay. So, yung scientific notation 1 lang po yung ating gagawin, no? So, grade 7 tab, hanapin natin yung scientific notation. It's under exponents. Ayan. So, may lesson part din naman siya. Ayan. Yun din naman po yung ating discuss. Only meron lang ditong discussion about significant value. But always remember, no, yung zeros po na in between non-zero digits, parang ito, ilalagay natin lagi yun na hindi siya maging 6.23. So, 6.023 pa rin siya. Okay? Ang natatanggal lang ay yung zeros before and after. Okay, so let's do some samples, kagaya nito, no? So, 10 raised to negative 10, ibig sabihin, ito yung lesson natin kanina, no? Your decimal point will go to the left, no? So, ang magiging sagot mo is 0 point, meron kang 9 zeros, then 168. Ulitin natin, 0 point, tapos meron kang 9 zeros, 3, 6, 9 zeros, and 168. Paano nangyari ulit na ganon? Kasi exponent mo ay negative. Okay? Next, another example. O, ito po naman, kabaliktaran naman yung lesson natin last meeting. So, since the first non-zero digit is 8, so it's 8.371. Drop na si 0 sa dulo, no? So, 8.371 times 10 to the, bilang mo na lang tong 4 na ito. 10 to the 4th power. Next. Another. For this one, place the decimal point after the first non-zero digit. So, it's 1. No? So, 1.781. 1.781 times 10 to the, bilang mo na lang to. Dahil ang whole number mo ay 0, it will be negative 5. Isa ba? Last example. 0.1262. Okay? So, placing the decimal point after the first non-zero digit, it's 1.262. Then, dahil nag-move ka, no, meron kang one step na ginawa. So, times 10 to the, ayan, 0 po kasi yung whole number mo, no? So, negative 1. Okay? So, bakit na yung negative 1? Again, dahil one step po yung ginawa mo, and at the same time, ang whole number mo kasi ay 0. So, ganun po. Pag ang whole number mo ay 0, negative ang exponent. Ito naman. For our scientific notation, place the decimal point after the first non-zero digit. So, it's 2.644. 2.644. Now, times 10 to the, dahil 2 steps lang naman yung ginawa mo, nadaanan mo lang yung 6 at 4, so it's 10 to the second power, no? So, positive ang exponent dahil ang original number mo is greater than 10. Okay, so let's do some worksheets. May time limit din siya, so medyo bibilisan ko. So, 4.01 times 10 to the 4th, edi 401. Then, to the 4th to, then may dalawa na ako. Lagyan na ako ng dalawang 0. Next. So, 9, 7, 0, 0, 0. Next. 1, 0. Ay, hindi. Sorry. To the 10th pala to. 0. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1, 0, 4. Next. To the negative 7. 0. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Tapos 3, 5, 4. Next. 0. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 4, 3, 5. Next, to the 4th, so 3, 2, 6. Tapos 0, 0. Tapos to the 7th na naman. Favorite nila yung 7, no? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 2. Next, to the negative 1. So 0, 0. 0 point, sorry. 9, 7, 2. Okay, next. So, submit answers. Yan. So, may 100% tayo dito, pero hindi pa tayo tapos. Okay, nasa 0 pa lang. So, continue na tayo ng answer. Okay, so it's 7 point. Yan, gagawin na natin scientific eh. So, 7.19. Kopya lang yon times 10 to the, mag-exponent na tayo. So, our exponent, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, kasama si 7, 9. Negative 9. Next. So, 3 point pala. Sorry, 3.468. Feeling ko bibilis ang time mamaya. Times 10 to the, dahil 0 to, and then negative 1. No, isang step lang naman eh. Next, 8 point, sorry, 8.967. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Negative 5. No, kasi whole number ulit ay 0. Tapos 3.281 times 10 to the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Negative 9 kasi whole number ay 0. Next. 74.72 and 7.472 times 10 to the, dahil positive to, no? Greater than 10, positive 1. Kailan pa ba ng 1? Nag-hesitate din ako dun eh. 618 times 10 to the 367. Negative 7. Next, 5.717 times 10 to the 345 to the 5th power. Negative 5 pala, sorry. Yan. Next, and last, 5.633. Tapos, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 times negative 9 kasi whole number ay 0. No. Pag nagsasagot kayo, ang pindutin nyo po ay next ha, wag po yung green arrow dito. No, kasi hindi niya nasisave yung answer pag ganun. So, pindutin ko na yung next, then submit answers. Ayan. So, kung mapapansin nyo, nag-will gain agad siya ng points, no? 360 plus yung ating unang sagot, unang set na sinagutan. Dahil po hindi ka nagkamali or hindi ako nagkamali, no? Make sure po na bago magsagot ng MathScore, hanggat maaari, no, alam na ang lesson. Although, part din naman ng MathScore, ang gusto din naman ng MathScore is ma-practice mo talaga yung lesson, no? So, ang nangyari kasi dito, pag nagkakamali ka, the longer it takes for you to have fireworks, no? So, pag nag-fireworks ka na at nagpunta ka na ng main menu, makikita mo na yung topic na pinili mo is already 100%. No? So, sagutan nyo na po yung ating math score and ito na po yung required point natin. No? So, ang required topics natin will be scientific notation and itong dalawa. No? So, sagutan nyo po dahil wala naman tayong ibinigay na set work sa book or sa atin pong LMS. No? So, again, ulitin natin, scientific notation and perfect squares and estimating square roots. No? So, yun po yung i-record natin as your sit work. Okay? So, hopefully makatulong po ito and see you next meeting.